In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first C# project. Please check my previous video if you want to know how to install C# on your computer so that Visual Studio Code allows you to create C# projects. So, you've got your Visual Studio extension and system development kit installed. Now, in order to create the first project, on this screen, this is the welcome screen, what you need to do is go at the top here where it says Search and Welcome to Visual Studio Code. Click in there, then select this option, which is Show and Run Commands. Control-Shift-Key is the shortcut. So, click onto that, then you would be presented with the following options. You can see I have recently used .NET New Project. If you type .NET and then you will get .NET New Project. So you click onto that here. Now it's giving you a template. The template contains a lot of scaffolding or helper files that Visual Studio Code plus the C# compiler needs for it to work. So you don't need to worry about how it's set up. This does, you wouldn't worry about how do you actually go and create an Excel file. You just click File, New Excel file, and it creates it for you. So here, what we'll do is we'll select a console application. You can see there are various different applications, but one of them is called console application. So if we select that, where do you want to create that project? So you get this file dialog box here. So in this instance, we're going to go into our C# folder. It's empty folder at the minute, nothing in it. And we're going to create a new folder. This will be our solution folder, and that's where our project will live. So we'll call it first solution. And then we're going to say select this folder. Okay. And now it's asking us, what do we want to call our application? So we're going to call it first app, and then we're going to press enter. And it's giving us the option of creating a solution file. We're going to use the second option because this is the newer option that's available. The first one is the older format. So we'll go with the newer one. Then what you can see here is it's going to create a project. Project will be created in this location, which is our first solution and first app. So we're going to click that. And now a couple of things have happened. You can see it did some processing down here and now it's complete. And what you see here is our Explorer. So this is our folder. And within that folder, we've got our first app. That's our solution folder. And then you can see our first code file here for this program is here. If we go here, you can see the solution Explorer and we've got our first solution. That's the solution. And you can see it's got the new file extension. And then we've got our first app here. And you can see you can expand that and you can see the program file there as well. So this is how you can create a project in Visual Studio Code for C#. Please check my other video out in order to see how I actually installed C# support for Visual Studio Code in order to get to here.